Hi everybody. I was going to do a vlog yesterday, but I didn't feel good, so me and Logan were both sick. And I got to turn the TV down a little bit because I can't hear myself. Yesterday I sounded like I swallowed a frog. So there's been a tickle in my throat since like Tuesday. And I just didn't feel good yesterday at all. And like my whole chest felt really congested. I felt nasty yesterday, but today I feel a lot better. I mean, I still feel a little bit sick, but not as bad as it was yesterday. So I got my little apron on right now because I'm currently cooking pot roast, Liz's recipe. So I'm cooking that in the crock pot because it would be easier to just let it go and forget it. And I'm reducing it right now, waiting for, it's gonna take a few hours for the vegetables to cook down a little bit so I can add some more potatoes to it, because I only had like 2 potatoes earlier. And I don't know, it's like every time after I get done being sick, I always feel like a little Susie homemaker. I want to make something. I always want to make something. Like last night I made homemade chicken noodle soup because I had some carrots and celery in the fridge, and I had like 1 chicken leg up in the freezer. It was a leftover chicken leg from like last week that I just frozen up because you never know when you're gonna need a chicken leg. So I decided to use that chicken leg just to make a stock, like chicken stock. And I put, I used the meat in there, and I didn't have any regular noodles, so I put the pasta shells in there. It worked out really well, and Logan liked it a lot too. Today, besides making the pot roast that is Liz's recipe, I decided to make this thing called a coal miner's cake. It's a recipe that was in the Sunday newspaper in with the coupons. I didn't see it, but my friend Beverly saw it and she tried and said it was really good. So she wrote the whole recipe down for me, which if I have time, which I don't know if I will or not, because I'm gonna start working at H&R Block December 2nd, like all week long, and then I still have to work at the deli on Saturday and Sunday, so I won't have a day off at all. Because the Emerald Advances are starting for H&R Block, which I really don't like at all, but it's money in the pocket. So but anyway, the coal miner's cake, it's really good, and it's really simple, and I made it. Check this out. I had a little bite, so I might have chocolate stuck in my teeth. Can you see it? Doesn't that look scrumptious? And it's so easy to make because it's just like, when she told me, she was like, this and this and this, I'm like, that sounds pretty simple, but write me down the recipe anyway because I can't remember things. So she wrote it down for me, and it's just, a devil's food cake mix with 2 eggs and a can of cherry pie filling, and like a little spoonful of vanilla extract, and you just mix it up together and put it in the pan to bake for like 30 minutes or so. And then the icing is just evaporated milk with sugar and butter, and then mix it like boil it, and then once it's boiled, you add some chopped walnuts to it, or pecans. It doesn't matter which one you use. I use both because I like both of them, and it gets like big crunches and little crunches. And chocolate chip morsels, so put that on top of it. It's like chocolate on top of chocolate on top of chocolate with little cherries inside. So the only thing I'm missing right now is vanilla ice cream, but I think this is sinful enough without the vanilla ice cream, so that might be something I have to tell Shawn to bring home. So I don't know. Let's see. I was supposed to go down to Richmond, Kentucky tomorrow to visit a friend of ours, but since I've been sick, I'm not going to make that trip because it's just way too long, and Logan being sick also. It's just ridiculous. So he's been, I don't know what's wrong with him. I called the doctor today because I've been worried about him because, you know, normally he's very, very happy. But like the past 2 nights, he's just been screaming and screaming. He didn't want to be held. He didn't want any food. He turned down food. So that's telling me that something's wrong. Number 1, he turned down, you know, hugs. Number 2, he turned down food. So I don't know if he's like getting new teeth in on top or something. That might be it. I don't know. But I called the doctor today and told them what's going on. He didn't have a fever or anything like that. He's not grabbing at his ears. So they called me back and told me just to give him Tylenol because unless he's got a fever, then bring him in. But if he doesn't have a fever, just give him Tylenol because they would rather have that than bringing him in to be exposed to all the sick people in the office. So I gave him some Tylenol about 20 minutes ago, and he finally decided to take a nap. So he's in there right now sleeping, and I probably should go take a nap too, but it's like 5 something and I've got stuff being cooked. Let me think what else. I can't think of anything else right now. That's about it. I don't even have lip gloss on today, so anyway, I will talk to you later.